Marijuana. It's a word that evokes many different reactions. Some see it as a harmless escape, others as a path to creativity, and yet others still question what really happens when we indulge. But what's the reality? Imagine your mind as a calm river where thoughts flow smoothly and clearly. When we introduce marijuana, it's like throwing a stone into that calm water. The ripples spread far, affecting not just the surface, but the depths beneath. As the mist of THC sets in, the once clear landscape of your mind becomes hazy. Your thoughts slow, and the world takes on a different hue. What was sharp becomes blurred, and the edges of reality seem softer, less defined. When you smoke marijuana, THC, the psychoactive chemical in cannabis, is rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream. Within minutes, it makes its way to the brain, ready to interact with your body's complex system of receptors. In the brain, THC binds to cannabinoid receptors, which are part of the endocannabinoid system, a network that regulates everything from mood to memory, appetite, and pain. This connection triggers a series of reactions that begin to change the way you experience the world. Neurons begin firing in new patterns, senses sharpen, thoughts quicken, and emotions amplify. The world around you feels more alive, more vibrant. But behind this surge of activity, there's also a shift, a disconnection between what you perceive and what's real. One of the most profound effects of THC is the distortion of time. Seconds can feel like minutes, minutes like hours. This temporal shift is one of the reasons marijuana can feel like both an escape and a trap, altering your perception of reality itself. As the THC takes hold, your senses begin to heighten. Colors appear more vivid, sounds more resonant, and everything around you seems to pulse with a newfound energy. It's as if the world has been turned up a notch. In moments of connection, like laughing with friends or sitting by a fire, marijuana can enhance the joy of the present. It pulls you deeper into the experience, making every moment feel more significant, more profound. Even something as simple as eating becomes an event. The flavors, textures, and smells are intensified, turning an everyday meal into a feast for the senses. It's one of the reasons people often associate marijuana with heightened pleasure, brain responsible for memory. What was once sharp becomes fleeting, and moments seem to slip away before you can even grasp them. As the high deepens, a shift in emotion can take place. What was once a peaceful, light-hearted experience can turn into something more unsettling. Confusion creeps in, and the world feels heavier, more uncertain. Anxiety may start to rise as the body and mind try to reconcile the artificial stimulation. Thoughts race, emotions become harder to manage, and what was once an escape begins to feel like a trap, pulling you deeper into your own mind. The brain, overwhelmed by the chemical changes, struggles to maintain balance. As the neurons fire in chaotic patterns, it becomes harder to find clarity. This is where many start to feel uneasy, their minds trapped in loops of confusion and doubt. As the brain's natural rhythms are disrupted, emotions become a storm of uncertainty. Calm can give way to discomfort, and the once euphoric experience now feels chaotic, as if you're caught between two realities, one inside your mind and the other beyond. As THC continues its journey through your mind, it affects your hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory. What was once sharp becomes fleeting, and moments seem to slip away before you can even grasp them. Short-term memory becomes unreliable. You struggle to hold on to thoughts, and tasks that once seemed simple become a maze of distractions. It's as if your mind is working, but the gears are slipping. Under the influence, your ability to form new memories weakens. Moments slip away, conversations feel distant, and what you thought was important drifts into the background. This cognitive haze can make it hard to stay present. Focus becomes elusive, like trying to see through a thick fog. The mind, normally a lighthouse of clarity, flickers, and you find yourself lost in the mist, unsure of what you were trying to hold on to in the first place. Over time, consistent marijuana use can lead to more significant changes in the brain. The effects on memory and learning don't just disappear with the high, they linger, subtly altering how the brain functions in the long run. Motivation can fade. What once drove you, your ambitions, your passions, seems harder to grasp. You may find yourself struggling to reconnect with the drive and determination you once had. That mental fog you experienced during the high. It may become a more permanent state. Long-term marijuana use can leave you feeling like your brain is working in slow motion, struggling to regain its former clarity and sharpness. Yet hope remains. The brain is resilient, capable of healing, of finding clarity once again. With mindfulness and care, it's possible to regain focus, drive, and a clearer sense of purpose. So, what does this journey teach us? Like any substance, marijuana has its effects, both immediate and long-term. But more importantly, it offers us a chance to reflect on how we spend our time and where we focus our energy. Every choice we make brings us closer to or further from who we truly want to be. The path of mindfulness and self-reflection can help us understand whether marijuana serves us or hinders us on that journey. Our minds can rise from the haze of distraction and addiction, finding clarity and purpose in the present moment. The choice is always yours. Will you let substances dictate your journey, or will you take control and guide your life toward a brighter, more focused future? The power lies within you. Thank you for watching. If this video made you think differently or inspired you in any way, don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And remember, every step toward mindfulness is a step toward a better you. Take that step today.